A dream in here.
Yes, I'm guessing
Never
you made it very
witnessed a
nice.
seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay. Dreaming, what's it about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters.
Well, I'll try my best.
Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares
So
or
privacy
strong
is
desires
ensured.
impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright, let's do this then.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the
Training together
strongest,
at
most
Kaer
complete
Morhen.
memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Cyrilla. She was there when I died, what? Saved her life once, what? Oh, I don't remember that. I know we trained at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Alright, we'll do the other ones as well.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Remember when we
I
first met?
accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time.
Promised to you what?
Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
I saved her life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
I can get a skill to do
These
that.
memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yes, I have one more thing to say.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
Okay.
That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She can apparently Ciri is a child of the Elder
She's a
Blood.
child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
You just told me not to, and I'm going to say yes, I do wish to say more.
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it.
She
Didn't
going to the
really
Marvel
understand
world,
much
and
of
shit?
what Yen told me. I
What's she
just
doing?
know there's more to it than
Multiverse.
traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
She had trouble controlling them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Oh, so
No.
that was her
Can we start?
teleporting into the
Naturally.
woods
I knew you cared about her.
and getting found by those
But your
ladies.
tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
An elf.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer and Triss. But I
Yennefer
found them.
wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
Who the fuck's a Dandelion? I've got no clue. You're just gonna quilt or knit or whatever. Oh, and I've gone straight. What the fuck is this? Who are you? You Dandelion? Am I the bird? Am I the weird dressed guy? What is going on? Is this guy Dandelion? Alright, so he just got exploded upon. But I didn't see Ciri at all. Did it not work?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
Oh,
She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
oh, that's a strip club
The
or something.
Rosemary
Yeah?
in Time? Where's
Or
that?
something like
As
that.
you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So
Yeah.
I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
That sounded a bit off, lady.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, little old lady.
I shan't enlist again. Not for a voyage through those waters.
Yeah.
Boring
No.
as fucking shit.
Redanian army. Alright, what else we got to do? Broken flowers. Why are you always choosing the weirdest places, eh?
Run, Roach.
Excuse me, I just ran straight through that way.
No discounts, no credit.
That's where the place was. Assume I'm gonna take a left.
What do you seek pain, giver?
I'll dip your dingle.
Then round this way. Oh, is this place right here? Oh wait, this is where I can stash the shit. I've been here before.
Come back, you stinking standies. All's we wanted.
Oh.
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
I don't know what that was about.
Be gone. In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
I've already been in here once. There's loads of beggars in here now.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for
And I did wonder why there were beggars inside. And why my stash chest was in here. I guess I know now. This is where that dandelion is.
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
I see something shining over there.
All right,
come back.
time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure. Giving me no choice.
Keep it together, lads. Gotta get around him. Reminds me of our days of war. Eh?
Yeah, just like we never left Bergen.
Leg it!
Ooh, up. Oh, they ran away.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian
Alright, the voice, the music's getting too loud, my friend.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you.
Indeed. Rather not worry you.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for
I'm
Ciri.
looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Which is... I'm looking for Ciri. I already said that.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come? But
Why would that be an option
Ciri.
again?
Couple times.
oh,
No,
Couple things.
there's a few things.
let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
What is Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us
Like
on his
that shiny
trail.
book over there.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Yes, also I'll go to this chest and stash some shit. So the Vixen sword. I'll keep these things on me. I'll put the... Oh wait, no, I've already put that away. The Griffin boots, that's what I'll put away. White Tiger of the West boots. White Tiger of the West trousers. West Tiger. Alright, that's all saved. Now the rest of the shit is just to fucking sell.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous tidbits on my soul's yearning chords.
This guy's clearly been up to some stuff.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it.
You just
I'll ask the
ripped it out.
lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next
Is this
door.
going to be a rhyme? First of all, I could have looked at this red thing.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us right to yodel, and I... another time.
The faculty of Oxenford University is Grand Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Letter from Barnwell. What's this about? Rose of air like a rose from... I'll have to come back to that. Oh wait, no. It's just gonna give me all the locations. Okay. Oh, and that leveled me up as well. Great.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, She shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes
Every
life in
alcove
all
is-
its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Right, Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Right, this is all
Truly
weird.
perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Alright, Vespula.
Vespula. Name rings a bell.
Vespusha?
She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Right, Rosvar Atr.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right.
I don't know what a Guihir is.
Varatra. Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador.
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the
Giggity.
great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor.
Oh,
So bad
he's
he
actual swordplay.
resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Guess that might be me. Eliel.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's
Ooh, an
exceptional.
elf.
Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
What's out this back door? Oh, just the back of the building. Right, well, how about we check upstairs? Lever loose. Right, it's not letting me. Oh. It's not gonna let me pick that one up. Oh well. I swear they put them in some of the randomest places sometimes. That's great, I'm not gonna get anything else. I'm just gonna look for anything red. Any chests. Oh, you know, not even the chests. See, this is a weird little corner. But whatever. Can't bother to stick around anymore. Let's get out of here. Roach. Let's go.
Nice it, you mangy dwarf.
Let's go!
Come on, we need to...
Alright. World map. We've got one here, one there, one there, one there, one there. Right, we'll start at the bottom then.
maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars.
Vespula.
Oh!
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas down the Kedweni woods.
You know neither the day nor the hour.
Don't know who said that to me just then.
Julia, like you need to pay him more.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on
His
time,
name's Wholesome.
you get protection. You don't pay.
Aye.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close
Hello.
enough.
Somebody say my name.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Why would I
Mine
say the King of Memphis?
offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Is this gonna... How about some fire? Ooh. That's a weird thing to do, bro. It was just you left.
Covered
Slade.
in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Sorry.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Who the fuck's Junior?
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Right, let's talk about Dandelion.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with
You
some
just walked,
trollop on his
or
arm.
just keep walking
It
through.
was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion asks you about other washerwomen.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Oh, you're delusional, woman.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Got him.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Alright. Well, thanks.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ah, love. That's fucking stupid. Alright.
Oh,
What's new, Witcher?
What's this? Oh, she runs a laundry place. Anyway, I will hatchet. Small blackjack. Broadhead something or other. Amateur something or other. Anyway, off to the next one. should just be up this way.
What's the hurry?
Oh,
Another drift.
Go.
to the right. Oh, have I just found a blacksmith?
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
I don't know what you're on about. Who the fuck's prowling in the city?
A day like all others.
This one have a notice on it saying what it's about. Whatever, let's go in. Knock knock. I'ma just walk in.
Welcome. Do come in.
What? You're a guy? Huh, well, I won't judge. I did think the name Elihal wasn't very feminine. Whatever floats your boat. Or maybe this was an actual meeting.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought.
Ah, no wonder the...
Thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here.
That's why the dwarf was like that. He was like, not my type, I take straight vodka.
Any better?
What?
So you're...
This is messed up.
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I'm actually quite interested.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
You just like to dress like that.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Alright, when did you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
Why haven't you been bent at a stake yet?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did
you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
He's been having very weird things.
Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
You don't even get him hard. You're a loser, Radovid.
I know this is
Can't even
not
get
my
him hard.
business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witch all the time.
I suppose.
I managed to stay interested.
Alright, thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Can you give me trousers and a vest?
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Alright, show me what you got.
Glad to take a glance at...
Of course, please do. If anything chafes...
Can have that. Can have that. And you can have that. These are actually royal gowns and shit. Oh wait, masks. Those look interesting. Wolf mask for a masquerade ball. Harlequin mask. Bear mask. Just took them because they were there.
So long.
Alright, bye. Hello, Hal. Nice meeting you and all. Where did you go, Roach? Oh, you didn't go anywhere.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Alright, cool, dude.
Duty calls.
We're off to find Marbella. Marbella.
What was it happened to Falter's?
This is a vibe. Ah, God fucking damn it. You little shit, what do you need? You lost kid. I can't just pass by and do nothing.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
Shit, I'm not following.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
I stopped for you and everything. I killed them all because of you, kid. Where'd you go, kid? Fucking made me waste my time, you little bastard.
Me? The more I drink.
The guy stopped to help a child. Never again. There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child.
Who started this war?
He's the one who's buying it.
What is this place now? Drag your children to Maravella's school for tots. Oh, it's her school. She does a school.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
Oh,
I'm
Marabella.
she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine, I'll wait.
I'll
So it is
wait.
the middle of the night.
It
Come
won't
on.
take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
My
How
daddy's
do
a
you
witch
know?
hunter.
Mum
Chases
says
old
that
crows.
but catches a cough. He's as good as in the grave. This one's got fever.
Didn't have to wait long, did I? Sorry about that. Alright,
Now
let's
can we
talk.
talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand
Clues
abandoned my
everywhere.
knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty.
Oh.
Did you see any of my work at Dandelions?
Oh,
Mere
this is the one
exercise is true, but
he ran away
I'd
from.
be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Okay, you're teaching
Sorry,
children.
Don't know much about poetry.
That's some bestiality shit with a horse.
Thanks for your help.
There's a genre for that, yeah, sure. But, ugh, no thank you. Not to a guy.
Stop it!
Get out.
Hold on a second, is this a bar? Don't know where. I've been in here once. Anyway, let's go. Wait, what's this? Somebody just died here.
So great, darling?
Run, Roach.
What? Roach, how did you get us in here? Why are we in here in the first place? What are we doing, Roach? Where is this taking us? Don't know why I went shit, that was quite easy to deal with. Still, what the fuck? This is right under the bloody town. What is going on down here?
Lost your nerve? Yeah. Kara gave me.
I ended up exploring some shit for some reason. Nothing else in here. And now I am coming out the other side. A sea, but also a cliff. Love letter. My darling friend from the first moment I set eyes upon that. Huh.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
So what's it gonna be?
What? I managed to end up here. But I am working my way down a list, so... Oh, it's right here. Why I didn't hear call him. Anyway, this is the place. I guess I'm not gonna get in here.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Met Voorhees in Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Alright, might as well.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Gildorf. And off we go. To where, I don't know. To Patricia Vengelberg or whatever. Alright, where actually is this place? Vengelbud's estate, a few hours later. Oh, I guess it's out in the boonies or something.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
You have one of those voices.
Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I'd like to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Alright.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Alright, let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Roach. Take Cantarella. I'd like to give Nemrod a try. Chestnut's my choice. Thunderbolt, yeah. Thunderbolt!
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Alright. I might probably lose this. Because it's not Roach who I've got good horse to good.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Move it!
Screw you guys, I'm out of here. As long as the horse isn't retarded like Roach, it should be okay. As long as I stay on the path and keep blocking them, I should be good. Nope. 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 Nope.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
And I won. I blocked him off, that's why.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle.
Thank you.
My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing saddle.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The
Indeed it
portly
is.
young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Okay.
Washed your hair lately?
Sick of it all.
To Molly we go, up there. And they're going up over there.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Indeed.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt!
Oh, they're
the
up
one
there.
Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
What? That doesn't sound right.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't.
That was probably me.
Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you.
Sister?
Such a nice girl.
He doesn't have a sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Alright, she's a bit of an idiot.
Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see
Alright,
he
she's an
cares
idiot.
for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow
What?
all quiet and then change the subject.
He's a little... Alright, whatever.
Any
From
chance
last
you
conversation.
remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by
He
the
was
light of the
lying.
moon.
She's an idiot.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Alright, well, bye.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Okay.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search. Yeah?
Hello. I will return. Actually, where are we? Yeah, I had a feeling we'd be somewhere here. We must have gone past these wheat fields and shit, and that's why it's marked. Right, I will return with you.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes, I'd like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
And we are back.
And here we are.
Right back to where we were.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
They've just headed off.
My friend came back from the market.
Oh, he's taking a seat.
Some mysterious murders.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Oh, things at the Imperial
Big
Court.
changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
I thought it was my daughter.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor and knows the opposition, knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cirilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor.
Oh, so that's what you want.
My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Alright, well that's not gonna happen.
Farewell.
I'm a father, an open-minded body. Purely because you're a unsy guy.
So?
You're a... Oh yeah, let's go to the party, yeah. I love the party, yeah. You're one of those guys, and I shall be damned before I see my daughter marry one of those. Right.
What do you want?
Looking for Rosevar
Want to
Otter.
see Rosevar Atra.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
I could have said I was a swordplay instructor, but whatever.
Did you see she dressed for a like it? They laughed at us. Thanks to them, we looked to be wearing costumes.
I could totally climb that. I could have said I was the swordplay instructor, but I wanted to say I am a witcher. I can still say I'm the swordplay instructor if I really wanted to. But for some reason I got the feeling that's not gonna happen.
No discounts.
Anyway, I discovered this place earlier. Oh, that was dangerous. Might as well make use of it. There's also a love letter on that guy.
See men like me. Town's going on about it, so no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's
What?
Lady Var-Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa.
Papa? Oh, I'll bet there was more to that conversation, but because I went that way, I didn't get to eat it. I can't help it, I just like to explore. Ah, there we go.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
So, please,
Sorry to
Victor.
sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct?
She
Show
definitely
him to
sounds
the training
spoiled.
room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a
Ale-
witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Huh, loser. Get shown up. Not even a follow me. You suck, bro.
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Is that so? Better save in case I end up killing her.
Drifter in from Temeria. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Okay, cool. Let me just... Nope, all doors are locked.
Sick of it all.
A wooden sword.
Follow me.
Okay, move then. Through here, yes. Ooh, into the basement. Ooh, a proper dueling arena.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your work.
Oh, she's still playing.
Come on.
Stop flaunting and fight.
I'ma just keep deflecting. How do you like that?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I think there's a trophy for like doing 10 deflections. Fucking hell.
Ratted! You're quick!
It's because sometimes she does slow ones. And I don't. 2, 3. That's it. Screw you. You're dying. You're dying.
Why bother
You're
with
dying.
two
You're
swords
dying.
when
You're
you
dying.
can barely handle one?
Screw. Oh,
Damn it.
I'm tired of this shit.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
You just know. Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
What? You're not bad with the sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already
What is with
admitted you're
you?
not here to give me lessons.
Need to ask about Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor?
Oh yeah.
That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for
Oh,
us.
they're sisters. They're
I
twins.
believe he
That's
thought
what it
he
is.
was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
This time I'll try it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm on train. 10 effective counterparts in a row without. Yeah, I knew it.
You can barely handle one.
You'll never learn.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on.
I knew it.
So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Dandelion have trouble keeping straight.
Did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn
What is that
with
problem?
passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act strange lately.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Alright. Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Alright. Emperor's cohorts.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Alright, something else now.
Changing subjects.
Whose talents did he praise?
Who Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Alright, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
When?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
What's with her? I'm back into my gear. Well, my shirt. Hey, and level 16.
Kesen? K-Swix?
Where?
Kesen?
Oh, they're speaking a different language.
K-Swix?
Alright. We are going to end it there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.